return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Kyler's starting off with a throw. He's taking a shot on his first play. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Rams will take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Play made by E.J. Speed. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 29. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Running back sent in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And that's good for a gain of 5. Play made by E.J. Speed. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the 41. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Throwing it again here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Hits his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. A quarter down. 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Kyler looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after converted from Cardi. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. DJ Chark there for the catch. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Now he's past the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Back to the air, Murray. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
From the pocket, looking for a target. Has it down close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Pressure coming. It's Murray. Has it in close.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like force.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. And he'll be out of bounds at the 22-yard line on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hurt. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler.
He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he lost the football. And the Cardinals grab it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Big A's open.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Chark there to haul it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Flush down out to his... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
I I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself. How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
They snap it to Murray. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Get up. Check go.
Setting up a throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Go street.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Yeah, this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes in locker rooms anymore after injuries, but the mantra is the same. You can't look at the scoreboard nor worry about what your offense is doing. You got to keep punishing your opponent.
And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here's Kyler to throw. To his left. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams push their lead to 3. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Receiver in motion, going left. Murray here on first down. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Murray looking to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. Big gain downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's a return from the 7. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
65, Cat, 65, go!
Tight end going in motion here.
7 Pirates, go check, go check. Buffalo 18. Hook.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Check, 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 check.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He lets a hit into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Catch made by Chark. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, Murray. Look, this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense can take some serious pride in at least one thing, and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon. 6 sacks? Well, that's an expectation rarely achieved. And a sign? Well, this group did their homework, and they're making it pay on the field.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of 4. Makes it 3rd down and 12.
Set. Come back, team. Come back, team. Ready?
He'll look to throw. He's going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Starts his return from the 23. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes. And it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Trying to find Trey McBride. And now they face 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. Gets it to the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
70 range. Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They send a man in motion. They go play action here. Complete out to the right side. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. Motioning left is their running back. On the move, headed right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Back to throw, needing a 1st. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Now here he goes. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
From the red zone now. This finds Chark complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
17.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Shut up.
They'll come out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, shot. Go.
Pass play now. Hyatt with the grab. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46.
46-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 28 out of that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the Cardinals' 28-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He tucks it and takes off. A lot of grass ahead. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. Chark there to haul it in. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They put a receiver in motion here left. On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Murray on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the...
No kick. They're going to go for it. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Hey, I'm all for aggressive. I don't mind that at all. But you better be right. If you're going to make that call and risk putting points on the board, you better not fail like they did right there.
Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Look at all this. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
Let's go
At the
now.
17-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's That's the 2-minute warning here from Honolulu. Rams trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Right there, hurt. Come on.
They've got a man in motion.
Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Cardinals get it back after making their third first-half interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got Harrison. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
He's on the move. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They snap it to Murray. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Now, hang on a minute. I'm upset for this quarterback. They just declined that call, Brock.
Boy, if I was the quarterback who threw the incompletion and my coach declined it, I'd be right over there asking for an explanation and maybe his resignation.
Ooh. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
70 range.
From midfield now. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And he's out of bounds, just shy of the touchdown on the 2-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. They motion the tight end over. 1st down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Last thing, 19. Here we go. Set. Get up.
Now on 2nd and 10. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Set.
Back to throw now. And the defender comes away with it. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's trying to push the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Julian Blackman. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this